Hello. Today we are going to explore the value at risk using the Monte Carlo simulation method in Excel. I have decided to invest in 5 Morgan Stanley, JP Morgan Chase, Bank of America, Goldman Sachs, Wells Fargo and Company. The total investment amount is 1 million, with each stock having an investment of 200,000. The investment period is from January 1, 2018 to 31st December 2022. First, we'll go to Yahoo Finance and take the share prices within the same period, that is 1st January 2018 to 31st December 2022. So we go to my Yahoo Finance and we find Morgan Stanley here. Okay. Historical data. (2018) apply. Okay. Then we download. Now we take the closing stock. For each company. Okay, so we do the same for JP Morgan Chase, Bank of America, and the other two. And we'll keep it up to 2 decimal places. After finding the share prices from Yahoo Finance, then we leave one row and then go to the next one, copy and paste the company names. And then we find the log. The formula is equals to ln, that is new price, okay, divided by the old price, close the bracket, enter. First, we copy and paste it horizontally. Okay, we'll make it up to 5 decimal points. Then afterwards, we copy and paste it vertically. And then we'll calculate the portfolio return. The formula is equal to sum product of these weights, comma, the log values, close the bracket, enter. Now, before we copy it down, we need to lock it. The weights, we lock the weights. Then I'll make it up to 5 decimal points. Yes. And then we'll copy and paste it down. After finding the portfolio returns, we find these values. Okay. So this is nothing but the total portfolio amount. Average daily portfolio returns is equal to average the whole portfolio returns. So let's close the bracket, enter. Then you have average daily standard deviation of portfolio returns. The formula is STDEP dot S. Again, is the whole portfolio returns. Close the bracket. And keep it to up to 5 decimal points. Then you have annualized return. The formula equal to, open the bracket, 1 plus average daily portfolio returns, close the bracket, shift 6, that is power of 252, which is the number of days per year, trading days, minus 1, enter. Let's analyze return. Then the next one, analyze standard deviation, which is equal to average daily portfolio returns. Now, average daily standard deviation of portfolio returns multiply by square root of 252. That is trading days in 1 year. Enter. Okay. We make it to 5 decimal points. Then expected returns, which is equal to annualized return minus half multiplied by, open the bracket, annualized standard deviation. Okay. Square root, that is shift 6, to close the bracket. Enter. That's the expected return. Okay. Then we have the time increment, which is equal to 1 by 252. Enter. Okay. We'll make it up to 5 decimal points. So after finding the time increment, then we move to finding this serial number. To write it till 1 to 100. Then we find a random number. Enter. Same. We will copy and paste it till 100. Then the formula is minus and select the random number next to it. Enter. Now the same, copy and paste it down. Yeah, that's done. Here, type the formula equals to, then you have expected return. Okay, lock this amount. Multiplied by time increment plus analyzed standard deviation. Again, lock this one. Then multiplied by this value. Again, multiplied by square root. Then again, time increment. This time lock it with time increment. Lock this amount. Okay, close the bracket. Enter. Here. Now, drag it down till serial number 100. This column. Then we make this table with confidence intervals as 90, 95, 70, 97.5 and 99% with the probability. Yeah. Now, in this Monte Carlo simulation, percentage, okay, we write this formula, percentile dot exe. Then all these amounts. Okay. All these amounts. Then next we'll write the probability amount, close the bracket, and then enter. But then here we need to lock this. We'll just lock this one. So here, first one. We'll lock this one. Enter. So now we'll just copy and paste it horizontally. Equals to, now the amount. It's this multiplied by the total portfolio amount. We lock this one. Now this one is coming in negative. So what we're going to do is we'll put it in a bracket. Then ABS, enter. Enter. So now it's positive. Yes. And now we are going to copy it across. Okay. So that's it. We have got it. Monte Carlo simulation in percentage and Monte Carlo simulation in amount, the value for all the confidence interval levels. Hope you enjoyed this video. Please subscribe to my channel. Thank you.